Well, hello and good afternoon, everybody. And I'm so pleased to be here with Avana Intuitive today.
Oh, I
We have,
pointed the correct way. I usually am doing.
I know, me too, me too. That's why I practice now. I'm like, I have to point at the door when I point at my
Oh, that's a
people.
good idea. Okay, yeah, point at the window. Got it. I get
Yeah, there you
it.
go. There you go. You'll get it right. But we haven't been on together for quite a while, and I really felt bad about that. And I'm so happy we were able to coordinate this because we have a great time together. Yeah.
Absolutely. In fact, I
Yeah.
mean, you and Kelly are the reasons I got my start in all this,
I
I mean,
know,
really. So
remember.
yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
do.
been like 2.5 years, if you can believe
Yep.
that.
Is that how long you've had your channel now? Two and a
Yep,
half?
since
Yeah. Okay.
January 1st,
Mhm.
2022, I posted my first
Wow.
video. Yep. How about it,
Isn't that
right?
something else? And there's somebody, I think it was Scott, Scorpio's son. He just had
Yeah.
his third anniversary,
Yes.
and there's some other folks. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to
That's
go and I couldn't. We ended up having there was a family thing of like a dinner that came up on the Tuesday before. I was sorry I couldn't go,
uh-huh.
but
Yeah. Yeah. It
it's
was a lot of
amazing.
fun. It was a
Oh,
lot
I
of
bet
fun.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I always am happy for people that do so well and remember their humble beginnings, and we all had them. We all had
Oh,
those humble beginnings.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. I still
Uh-huh.
feel like I'm having it. A humble
Well,
beginning.
I know you don't usually you do some tape stuff, right?
I do. I
You don't
post
post
every
any
day.
lives.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
post
Yeah.
every day, Monday through Friday,
Yeah.
and then I do some collaborations. And thank you so much for hosting because I have to. Everybody knows I really don't like hosting. It is just that
It's a
chat.
lot of work.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
lot
is.
of work.
It is.
So
Yeah.
I really am so
You have
thankful
one
that
eye
everybody.
on the chat and one eye on the question. You know what's really hard is when you're doing like a Akashic record or you're doing a
Oh,
medium reading or whatever. You can't really do both. It's really difficult. So,
yeah, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, well, thank you so much. So, and I have to say that we both met each other last May at Linda
Yes.
G
Yeah,
soiree in Sedona, and
we
we had a great
did.
time. Yeah,
That
it
we
was
did have a
wonderful.
great time. It
Yeah.
was nice. It's obviously talking, on StreamYard and Zoom and things like that is great. But being able
Mhm.
to talk to you and meet you
Yes.
in person
All
and
of us.
and
Yeah.
share a meal, yeah, all of us. It was, and of
Yeah.
course with Linda G and everybody that was there, that really was fun.
It was very special. I
Yeah,
agree.
it
I
was
agree. It was,
special.
yeah. And, I loved my husband loves to go on road trips, and so he went with me down there. He didn't go to those,
Yes, I
remember,
met
he
your
didn't,
husband. Yeah,
but it was wonderful to have that time with him. So, driving was shared and we had a lot of fun. So, yeah,
I
we just
remember
need
because
to
I
do
think
more of
you
that.
posted on your way down.
I did.
Yeah, so you kind of posted the whole road trip, which was really awesome. And
It
I'll
was a
never
lot of
forget.
fun.
I think
Yeah.
I flew into, was it
Phoenix?
Phoenix?
Yeah.
And I was
Mhm.
like so nervous because I didn't know any, I'm like on the plane. I'm like, I really don't know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like, I mean, I
Sure.
know
Sure.
everybody through all this YouTube stuff, but I remember I'm standing there waiting for the people to pick me up, like the van to come by.
Yeah.
And I see a
Mhm.
couple ladies sitting on the bench, and I walked over to them and I said, "Are you guys like with the Linda G thing?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Me too." And it felt like
Oh,
family. All of a sudden,
oh,
I felt
sure.
home, and there was
Sure.
me, like 3 or 4 of us, and then I was like, "This is so cool."
I know. I know. It really is. And yeah, there's just something about getting together in real time that makes it very, very special. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it's awesome.
yeah.
All right. So Ness, hello. And Moon Scarab, Ramon is here. It's nice to see you. I'm going to be on his show next week, and I'm
Oh, that's
excited about it.
awesome.
He's really awesome. He does readings, all kinds of readings. He does dice and coins and
Oh, that makes it
coffee
fun.
cups and yeah. He's really good. Yeah. Hello, Sonia and Sue Toffee. It's nice to see you. And let's see, Teresa Hadarian's here, Laura Hammond Davis, Anja Ashdown, Diane, and Karen Doyle, Sonia J, Teacher Barbara, Laura Hammond Davis, and Linda Kennedy. Like a reader's retreat. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Ness. It really is.
Yeah.
Hi, Amanda Carroll, Nancy, Connie Epley, McGrill. Oh, and I have to tell you, I have met Amanda Carroll and her beautiful dog, Jack, that's in the picture with her, because she lives near me in Seattle. And
That is
I met her
wonderful.
and Wiki, and a couple other people. We met
Yeah.
up, we met up in one of the parks on the water. So
Oh,
it
that
was,
sounds like fun.
It was fun. It was really awesome. Hello, Annie Bear, Emmy J. There you go, Sue. You're going over to Avana's channel. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Ness, I got your question. Hi, Diana. It's nice to see you. I know, Amanda. Oh, Wayne Rich. Hi, Wayne. Haven't seen you in a while, but I know you're around. So it's great to see you, sweetie. Yeah. Wow. We got 25 different people here. Wonderful.
I love that.
Yes, it's wonderful. So yeah, we're going to do some readings for you, Nancy. Okay. I got Ness. I got Nancy. I think they're more personal readings we're doing. You don't do politics, do you?
I can. I don't usually do it, but I will. Sure, I'll do it.
Oh, I have a good question today. A really good question for that. I'll put it in, and I'm just going to put in. Let's see. And I've spelled it wrong, but I don't care.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah. Okay, Ness. That's fine. That's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and take my question first. And it's silly me, but there I go. Because I love Adam Kinzinger. I am not a Republican. I do not love a lot of people that are in that particular political party.
Okay.
Today he endorsed Joe Biden.
What? Oh, I love that.
He says, I don't agree with all of his policies. I don't, but he said, we need some, and he actually, I had a feeling he'd do that. And of course, Mike Pence, he's not saying who, but he's not endorsing Trump. And
awesome.
I'm wondering if Liz Cheney is going to come out. And somebody said today, because Biden is the way he is, he just might put some of these people to work.
I will tell you, I mean, I don't know if many people know this, but I actually had my own business. I actually served 2 different administrations at the White House. I served for the Clinton administration. Not so much. I have my own business, but and for Bush, and that was many moons ago. But when Clinton got in, he appointed a Republican, I believe it was Cohen, to run the Department of Defense.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure. So that's not unheard of.
That's what a Democrat would do. But I don't think it because remember when Biden got in also, of course, Cindy McCain said she voted, she was endorsing him in the last election, and he made her an ambassador of something. I don't know where. Yeah. But he was good friends with John McCain as well. I think you have to be able to build those relationships across the aisle to get stuff done. I mean, it's no different there than it is in real life. In any kind of life. That's absolutely right. So I just want to do a quick reading on Adam. I wonder if he's going to get asked to do something in Joe's.
Okay.
In Joe's. In the meantime, Michelle, I have your question. Hi, Valerie S. Yes, spelling doesn't count, Wayne. Absolutely right. Emmy J, I got your question. Anya McGrill. Hi, Debbie Kane. It's good to see you. Judith Anderson and Heavenly, I got your question. And Wayne, you had surgery or something? You're doing physical therapy? We absolutely send Archangel Raphael your way for complete and beautiful healing. Yeah. So whenever you're ready.
Okay, I am ready. In fact, I am very happy to get the cards that I got here.
Okay.
The first card I got is this 2 of Swords, which there is some decision making, to be made. And this is, of course, putting your cabinet together and things like that. And then the next card that I got was the Star card, which really shows balance and shows a wish come true.
Wow.
7 of Swords card shows to me a strategy change, right? This guy is kind of changing the strategy of how this battle is going to go because he went into enemy camp to take all their weapons. And that's what the picture. So there you go. Things change, right? And then the last card I got was the Empress, because I think that, there's a lot of good, abundant, fertile energy around this whole idea, because it's kind of like just the right thing to do. I mean, it's just building those bridges. And
it is. He may not be like the Department of Defense or something, but he could be a person that could be in the, some other services some of the
Absolutely.
services.
There's so many
Yeah.
positions, that get appointed. So I'd say
Uh-huh.
if he's interested, I think there'll be an offer.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So what I get is that Adam Kinzinger, the angels are around him. And I feel that way anyway. When he did what he did and stepped up to the plate back in 2022, and then he lost his job and all that. I've always just felt really something about him. He seems like somebody that's like a son, I guess is the best way I could say it, like a good son. He does have a lot of people that don't like him, and probably in his own party, and they're probably going to be not liking him even more because he's endorsing Biden. But it says here he's going to have some possible barriers and blocks. So I think that Joe won't put him in a position that has to be approved by Congress.
I agree. Yeah.
Because that would
take
be
that whole thing
work
out of the mix.
But Joe has lots of puzzle pieces up his sleeve. So I'm thinking, maybe he's going to figure something out for Adam. And I hope so.
I love it. I
love it.
Really, I hope so too. I got some really good cards on that. And so
That's
did you. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for indulging me, everybody. I'm going to go in and we'll read for Ness. She's wondering if her writing project will either be published this year in October or next year in February or beyond. So
okay, let's see what we
can find out. Yep. Okay, SPEP, we'll try to read for you your question. Okay, honey? I'll try. All right. Sue Toffee, I got your question. And I'm going to cut it off there, everybody, because hi, Mary Thornberry. We have enough questions for today. I'm going to be on with the Sisters of the Mystical Tarot in about an hour and 15 minutes. So, yeah. You can't wait till you're done. Yeah. Go ahead.
Ness, I picked two cards. I picked one for October and I picked one for February 2025 or onward. And for October, I got Progress. And you can certainly get this book together and published if you want by this October. This is moving forward. It says Progress. This is, the charioteer taking the reins and taking all this energy and you're leaving town, you're moving forward, you're going your direction. You certainly have that energy around you and behind you if you would like to take it. But I'm getting more, it might be more like February because for some reason, now this is the Justice card and it says truth, but it's going to be more balanced. And I'm almost hearing that over the wait, if you can, I don't know all the details, of course, but if you can wait a few more months, there's going to be almost like a truth revealed to you that you might actually add a chapter to the book, or you might change your outlook on the book or something that is totally changeable, totally able to get fixed, or it's not fixed, but changed, but it will bring more balance. And I'm hearing while it will bring more balance, it will also kind of open up your audience a little bit more as to how it's received. It'll still be fine in October, but I'm kind of leaning towards the February 2025.
And Ness said she feels something like that might happen. So what I get is I got the boundary stones, which are negotiations, contracts, and communication. I think by October, you'll have some of that. I agree very much with Avana. And then it says, but in February and beyond, energy rises. There's more vitality, confidence, power, and decisiveness. So yes, you're putting things in place. You're starting that. But I agree with you 100%. And the cards seem to as well. So it's really cool.
I hope that resonated, Ness. It sounds like it did. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Ness. Good luck, honey. All right. So then we have Nancy, a message for July.
All right. Here we go.
I hope the month of July doesn't get crazy in this world. God. Don't you think? Yeah. All
right. It's funny. Nancy, I got the same card. The Justice card came up. Looking for some balance, I think, as the month of July starts. I think some balance is there for you. It does say truth. kind of coming into your own with a spiritual truth or an inner truth that you really are starting to now put front and center, and that you're starting to pay attention to. It's saying, you know what, I kind of need to I kind of need to like look at this truth about myself or about a situation, and really it's kind of starting to come front and center for you. The Four of Pentacles, this says control. Kind of loosening your grip, okay, on that control, because by loosening it, what I'm hearing is by loosening your grip on whatever this issue is, and it's going to can very well take place in the month of July, it will help to actually move it forward faster when you kind of let your guard down a little bit, and just kind of like let the energy drop on this issue, or just not so much drop. I don't want to give you the wrong impression, but kind of loosen up about it. I think that will go a long way towards bringing you into this Emperor energy, which says structure on here. But the Emperor, again, abundance, fertility, power. He sits in his power, and you see he has, the ram here. He's got this beautiful energy, and it's going to happen kind of quickly. This ram tells me that once this month starts in July, it's not going to be long before this kind of comes front and center for you. And then the last card, this was the bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups says fulfillment. This is a beautiful card of emotional fulfillment, balance, really kind of, and I'm hearing more mid-August, you're going to feel this. It's going to take kind of 4 to 6 weeks, but you're going to really, but kind of looking at whatever's out of balance, you're going to end up getting back into balance.
Yeah.
Yes. And by letting almost by stepping away from the issue, or letting the energy go a little bit.
Awesome. So I get harmony and balance is what you're seeking as well. In this card, I get the Sanctuary. It says joy and contentment will come with the harmony and the balance. And I'm just guessing she's outside. Of course, the beautiful circle of stones. It reminds me of the Outlander show. But anyway, that's a beautiful affirmation from what Avana said. They want you to remember that you are not alone, that you have all your angels, guides, and his ancestors standing behind you in complete harmony and helping you with whatever it is you need. And they're saying, take the first step. If something is kind of iffy, check it out, spend some time thinking about what it is you want to do, take the step. And if it doesn't seem to be working for you, you can always change your mind. And that's with whatever you might be thinking about doing. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nancy. All right. So Anya has some concerns about hurricane season in Western North Carolina. Gosh, the preparation. I think we talked about that in another show, but the preparation, of course, and I think everybody does this. They have their water, they have their batteries, they have all the candles or whatever they need. But I think that it's also important to spend some time preparing mentally for changes that might come up quickly. That for instance, what's going to happen if there is a hurricane and then a tree falls near the house or falls down or whatever, and you can't worry about it, but you might be thinking, what is it that you'll have to do? I'm getting a generator is needed. You need a generator.
And I'm hearing the first thing that I heard was a NOAA, like a weather radio.
Yeah.
NOAA weather radio, something like having that available so that, you can really be at the cutting edge of getting information.
That's right. That's good. It says here that things are coming together and aligning, and the storms, it says precision. Remember when himself used the Sharpie to say that the storm was going to come over here?
No.
Yeah, he wasn't being very precise. And of course, I would say the weather people are really good about that. I know that there's a target like within a certain number of miles, but they're usually really good about it. So if it even looks like it might come 30 miles away from you, I would take care of yourself. And it says, if it does, you'll take a new perspective on the whole thing. And finally, I get release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. So it's hard to know what these storms are going to track out at. But living where you live, it is a
Yeah.
possibility. So
Yeah.
what can
I
you
mean,
do?
I did get this Eight of Swords card, which is anxiety,
Yeah.
but it kind of moves right into this Wheel of Fortune, which is karma, which I kind of feel like this is like the weather patterns going around and around as they do. But just making sure that yes, while that weather pattern like energy can cause anxiety, don't
Mhm.
forget that the Seven of Pentacles card with this vision, using your vision and planning ahead. I mean, this
Yeah.
isn't going above and beyond anything, planning ahead, watching the
Mhm.
news, having your supplies, things like that,
Yeah.
will really lead you into this leadership role of a Six of Wands, which is achievement. And just knowing that you have done all that you can do to
Mhm.
be ready
Mhm.
is
Yeah.
really what helps to, alleviate the level of anxiety about things. So I'm
Yeah.
not really, and I'm not getting that it's going to be kind of like any worse than usual. I don't know what.
So yes, and I don't blame you. You're lived in Florida. That's like the worst place in the world for hurricanes. And I can
Sure.
believe that you and I 2004 was a butt kicker. And wasn't that also the year, or was it the next year, that Hurricane Katrina came in? And that, I know that wasn't in Florida, but that was a mess. It wiped out
Right.
that area. So it is frightening.
It is.
But yeah, but I really like what Mary said too, something that you might not think about, but have gas in the chainsaw for the tree and bar chain and
Yeah.
oil. So,
Yes.
you hate to think you have to, but whatever it is you decide you probably don't need is what you'll need.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all you need to do is let us know, Anya, in the community, that if a hurricane looks like it's heading toward you, and as the community, we can all try to pray that it moves one way
Yeah.
or the other.
Yeah. Or dissipates, kind of dissipates or lightens up,
Absolutely.
right? Right?
Yes,
Or
yes,
stays
yes.
over the ocean or something.
Uh-huh. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we have Emmy J wanting a message from her galactic family. Wow.
All right. I like that.
Yeah. I don't know if I have those cards real nearby. Let's see what I got. Oh, okay. Use these. Ooh.
Oh, I love the cards. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card for you, MEJ.
Yeah. Okay.
I love what I'm getting here.
Good. So I got divine order, and look at the old sage. But you know that the old sage probably has worked with ETs in the past, because there's so many, there's just too much information out there not to. But look how everything is sort of floating around.
Yeah, I
And
love that.
Isn't it gorgeous? It's like everything's in divine order. But there he's saying, are you wondering if you have been on a ship? Because I get a doorway and it's like, it says wonder on it. I'm going to say it's a possibility that you could have been, because, it's really interesting. And the next one is medicine. And I don't know, I'm thinking Star Trek here, where, they do the scanner over you and you're all right and all that stuff. And so if so, they're saying that there's more to medicine than just physical ailment.
I love
There's
it.
spiritual medicine, there's medicine of wonder, there's medicine of learning, and you are immersed in all of that. And I think they're talking with you in the evenings when you're sleeping or close to it.
Yeah, I agree. I got this Four of Swords card, which is really making sure that you are taking time to meditate and try to do as much lucid dreaming as you possibly can. If there's YouTube videos and things like that, but really going deep with the meditation, if that's something because they really want to get messages to you. And they're saying, I'm hearing also to start to really journal after you wake up, and try to put yourself into like a lucid dreaming state. They are, this Knight of Wands, this is moving forward with information. They are, they're wanting to communicate, and they're wanting to just let you know that, yes, you are definitely connecting with them and they're definitely connecting with you, but they want you to be able to like decipher the messages. Okay. The last card that I got, well, I have two, but the second to last card, I got this Lover's card because you guys are like in a symbiotic relationship with each other. And in fact, it says under here, it says mutual caring and attraction. That's exactly what it is. It's mutual caring and attraction that you've had for, eons. Not, I was gonna say decades. They're like not decades, eons. And then I did get bumpy ride, and it says, don't be afraid to make a change regardless of how hard you perceive it to be. It can be fun if you allow it and let go of the resistance to it. Okay, so while you're changing, and you don't look at any problems or any challenges as a problem or a challenge, look at it as a process of growth. And I think that's going to, I think that's what they're trying to tell you, whatever's going on. Switch your perspective from problem to process of how to grow.
Yeah.
So.
Gosh, that's interesting. That's wonderful. I love that people are connected galactically.
I know, I love it.
And that they know it. They know they are. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, McGrill, an energy reading for you for the rest of June, which is what, 3 days, 5 days? I don't know.
Yeah, what is this?
Month. Today's the 26th. So we have 4 days.
Yeah. 24, 25, 26. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
McGrill and energy reading for the rest of
Ooh, I got some nice cards here for you, McGrill. I get to spend time doing some releasing of the past. I love this. So look, she's walking through the stones. It says emerging, transforming energies are transmuted. So by forgiving and letting go of the past, what you're doing is allowing for the good to come in. And, even if it's for the next 4 days or beyond, that would be helpful for you. And you got the Guardian Stone. So you are making progress using your intuition because you are already awakening to your spiritual gifts and your spiritual life. So
I love it.
That's fabulous.
All right, McGirl, here's what I got for you. The first card that I got for you is the Tower card, which is the transformation card. This is really putting a new foundation under. Something is either ending or is about to end, and it's okay because it's not built on a strong foundation, because you are going to be building it back on a much stronger foundation. So there might be a little bit of an energy when you're talking about energy reading. There may be some things going on in the next week or two. It doesn't have to be the next few days, but here you stand at the top of the world, like the Hierophant. You know exactly what to do.
Wow.
You have the knowledge, you have the power, you have the process in place, or the procedure. It will, if you don't know what to do, it will be revealed to you as you go through it. It's going to bring balance. Clearing some of this old stuff out of your life right now is going to bring a high level of balance for you. And then I'm going to wrap it up here with the King of Wands, which is passion. This King of Wands, he is sitting here with like emotional stability, leadership qualities. And that's really where whatever's going to happen here, or if it hasn't happened or whatever, if you have some energy changes, they are actually going to put you in a leadership position, because you're going to get through them and work through them and really come out on top and be in a much better position than you are now. So much just happier. I'm like, just like lighter.
More free. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Thanks, McGrill. All right. We have Michelle Krantz with a July reading.
All right.
All righty. Yeah.
Ooh. Well, looks like you got some energy flying around here, Michelle.
Oh. They're flying out of your hands, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So the first card I get for you, Michelle, is make time for your spiritual practice, because it will assist you with clearing your mind and also restoring your inner peace. So whatever it is that you feel is important for you, that will open up for you and allow you to work with it. The second one is divine plan. Your soul has a master blueprint of your life path that it holds within it. It will never steer you in the wrong direction. So it says, believe in the divine plan. Even when it looks like it might be something bad, that doesn't necessarily mean it is. It may be a detour to protect you. That's very important to remember for everybody. If something, you're supposed to go meet somebody for lunch, and you're supposed to be there at noon, but you get out to your car and you have, I don't know, flat tire or something, you get locked out. I don't know. You have to call and either cancel or say, I'll be there late. But in the meantime, something has happened on the road that you were supposed to go on. So there's always protection for us if we walk the path.
I totally agree with that. Just actually went out of town with my husband, and there was all these crazy things happened, but it was really good because everything we fixed, and it actually helped us so we didn't get into more problems. So anyway, I kind of know.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear that.
Michelle, the first card I got for you is this Judgment card. Here you are rising up to new heights and to new ideas and opening up to like a whole new level of like energetic life, like meeting people, doing things. I mean, you really have this energy around you to really kind of go up. Here's the people down here. Here's like kind of where you are, but you're going to be up here. Okay. Just let yourself crack open. I'm hearing like this, crack open, let your light shine. Okay. Mm-hmm. Then I got the Fool card. Take that leap of faith if you're ready to. And it says change. It's take that leap of faith. The universe is saying you have the energy around you. If you're ready, you can only do it when you're ready. But that energy is around you to change and move forward. Make the decisions. The Lover's card. Make the decisions that you need to make, because I'm not saying this is maybe a romantic, but this is like you and the universe in like a symbiotic like relationship together as you move forward. By moving forward too, you have this balance, this Two of Pentacles card, bringing this balance forward as you kind of answer the call of the universe, is what I just heard. Now, I will tell you, I pulled one other card, and it does say the blame game, and it says, it's time to take ownership of the life that you are creating. So as you create it, take ownership, because you are the creator of your life, and you are the manifester of it. So a lot of good positive energy around you.
It is. It looks like a good month for you. Yeah, that's awesome. Enjoy, Michelle. Enjoy. Some of you are asking if you can add on to the questions. If we have time, I can do it, but I got to get right off here, at the top of the hour. So I'm just telling the people in the chat that the questions were closed, but we'll see if we have any time.
That's fine.
All right. So this is actually Sonia, and she changed her name. So she wants a general reading for this week.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody, I have Judith Anderson next, then Sonia J, then S. Pep, then Sue, then if we can get to it, Christine and Karen. Okay. We'll see if we can get to those two.
All right. Sonia, heavenly blessed honey. Oh my gosh. Moving forward here for you too with the Page of Swords. This says education. What are you using your mind to create this week, right? If there's something ready to be created and it takes your thought process, you are ready to, like, I'm hearing cut through the craziness, cut through and open up that path. You're like, I'm ready to take my sword and just cut through it, because I have this Magician card, which really is, oh my gosh, one of the strongest cards in the deck. This is you. You have this, the grounding of Mother Earth Gaia, Father Sky, and all the tools that you hold to go forward and manifest and create the life that you want. You're right there. This is why you're asking for this reading for this week. I just heard that this is why you want like a confirmation on this, right? And then I got the Three of Cups, one of my most favorite cards in the deck, celebrations. Oh my gosh. Yeah. If this weekend or next week or within like 10 days, maybe this weekend, next weekend, celebrations, going out with your friends, family, abundance, just having fun. Your cups are full of fun and excitement and happiness. And then the Empress card, which is nourishment. This is you sitting here in this Empress with the abundance, the fertility, the vitality, the like feminine energy. Oh, wow. Okay. You have it all this week. Really a nice, beautiful week.
She's very, very excited for you.
I should have cards like this. Okay. I should be lucky like this.
Are you sure that wasn't for me? Oh, okay.
Claim it. If it resonates with you, please claim it.
Absolutely. There, and somebody else did the same thing in the chat. Amanda said, another reading, she needed to hear that. Yeah. And,
absolutely.
Even if you don't get read.
We're all drawn to these certain shows as a group of energy that needs to hear
absolutely
for the most
that needs
part,
to
the
hear
same
these
messages.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So, Sonia, I get go with the flow, which is one of my favorite things. I always tell my daughter, she gets so upset about things, and I'll say, honey, can't you just go with the flow? I mean, but she wants to argue with me that it's all the time this happens. No, it doesn't. Don't bring it to yourself. It says go with the flow, be grateful for all the beauty that's right there in front of you. And you are going in the right direction to get all those beautiful things that Avana has
I love it.
professed for you. So there you go. Good one. Good one. Thank you, dear. Okay, so Judith Anderson, it's wonderful to see you, Judith. A positive message. We'll definitely try. How about that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, Diamond, I'm sorry you missed it again. Yeah, we closed the questions. Yeah, sorry, dear. Great. Ooh.
Oh, love it. Okay. First card that I got, Judith, is I do have this 5 of Cups card. I will tell you it says grief on it. Don't worry about that, because this is kind of looking at 3 cups have kind of fallen over in the Rider-Waite, but 2 are still standing. Look at focus on the gratitude, on the things that are still, positive moving forward, because I'm hearing they're the biggest cups is what I just heard. So make sure you definitely focus on the good. There's so much good. Then I got the Hierophant card, which says guidance. This is either you learning from someone, like taking a training class or hearing someone tell you something that makes sense, or you also being like a leader, a trainer, a person who can give knowledge to others. You are definitely in that position also. And it just might be like a symbiotic relationship too. Hey, oh, okay, right. Okay. I just got this that like I don't want to say commiserating with someone, but you kind of meet up with someone or you're talking with people and you're like, oh, that happened to me. Oh yeah, that happened to me too. Here's what I did. And they're like, yeah, here's what I did. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's like really cool. I'll try that. So it sounds like there's like really good like communication back and forth to like solve things and to like move forward, right? Because why? The High Priestess is right here with inner voice. Not only can you be talking with others to find out stuff, but something that's hidden, like hidden information will come to light for you this week and this month. Okay, coming up, things that you need, things that have kind of been out there on the back burner. I'm seeing a stove with like a coffee pot on the back, like it used to be when you used to have a coffee pot on the stove. That's what I just saw. So it's like, but it's going to move forward and you're going to get some good information. Good. It's going to make 9 of Pentacles, comfort, right? Beautiful outcome card, beautiful abundance, good health, good wealth, just a beautiful message. And then the 6 of Wands. This is you riding in as the leader. This is achievement. It says achievement on the bottom, and it's you riding in as the leader. You've won the battle, right? There you go. Wow. I love it.
It is. Yeah. So, and they're saying that it's divine timing right now for you to manifest the things that you want. And the next card I get is, you got the Sanctuary as well. It says you're going to manifest harmony, balance, joy, and contentment. Nothing better than that.
You can't beat it, right?
Yeah. So yeah, you wanted a positive reading. I think that we found one for you. So thank you so much, Judith. Thank you. Hi, Hugger Breeder. It's nice to see you. Yeah. Okay. So we have Sonia J. Can you tell me if I will find a partner soon? Okay. Let's see. Wow. Something's going to happen where it's like kaboom. It says a grenade, but it's like something explosive is going to happen. And when I'm thinking of love, I'm thinking, you might look in the eyes of this person and they might look and then you're going to go, wow, because the happiness card, the sun comes next.
Oh, I love that.
So, is there such thing as love at first sight? I don't know, but I know there's lust at first sight. But it's definitely fulfilling your destiny. You're fulfilling your destiny with this person.
Yeah.
So I can't tell you how soon, honey, but boy, oh boy, it looks like it will be fun. Wish I could be there. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I love it. Okay,
Uh-huh.
you ready, Sonia? I'm going to
Yeah.
say yes. First, you got the High Priestess card. I'm seeing, what I'm hearing when I see this card is like hidden information coming to light. Like you said, you see someone or something, like something comes forward, like something you get drawn forward into something that you're like, oh, I didn't see that coming. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all
Yeah.
of a sudden you're like, okay, this is pretty cool. I love that.
Mhm.
The Six of Swords, movement. Okay, that's what it says on the bottom of the card. So you're moving. The Seven of Cups, spoiled for choice. Okay, you have like all these choices. All right, I mean, you're going to be able to. So if you're out there doing stuff, okay, you're out there going to classes, looking around the grocery store, going to events, whatever. It's going to really help to energize things a lot faster. Okay,
Yeah.
and then the Chariot, progress. And okay, before I get to this other card, I have to tell you that we got sixes. Okay, now I know this might sound like kind of a long time off, but there's sixes and there's sevens. Well, I don't know what order it is because I point at the wrong thing all the time. But I'm looking, that tells me really for timing, and timing is fluid, but I'm looking at like 6 to 7 weeks, 6 to 7 months. 6 to 7 months sounds like a long time, but you know what? It's going to go fast, but it could even, it's going to be between like the next couple months, like 2 maybe to 6 months. And it's all going to depend. That energy is going to depend on you. And I have to tell you, I have to show you the bottom of I pulled another deck and I got the Empress card. And if you notice, she is pregnant, like with the earth. Okay. I'm not saying this is pregnancy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. Okay. I'm just saying, but what I'm saying is pregnant, like with possibilities and moving forward and growth and fertility and just abundance. So it's all good. The energy's all there. It will depend on you though, making that first step. Getting out there. So
seems pretty energetic.
I'm hearing the universe is telling me we want her out there so we can make these coincidences and these serendipities and the whole thing, right?
You can't usually get that sitting behind your computer at home.
I wish I could get that on my couch, but darn it, it hasn't happened yet.
Hasn't happened yet. Yeah, I get it. No, I do. I totally get it. Wow. Okay, so I think you're asking if Joan Anderson is can you give me the rest of that? Joan Anderson is she I'm wondering if you mean alive or accounted for or something. Yeah. Oh, good, Sonia. Thank you, dear. I tell you what I'm going to do. We're just going to pull some cards. And see what
this is a totally, I don't know who Joan Anderson is.
No, I don't either, really.
Okay.
So let's just pull some cards and see what our cards say.
Okay.
Right. Okay. There is a gracefulness and an elegance in Joan Anderson's life, or if she's not here, in her afterlife. I believe that you are trying to reach this person and that you want to make a connection with them. And we can make connections with people that are alive or past. So it does, but we don't know which they are. Okay. So at this point, I'm seeing that you've had the discipline to see if you can find out for yourself. But it's been a very big challenge for you. And there's lots of puzzle pieces and they're not all fitting together. There's a lot of them missing, and there's a missing component to what it is that you can find out. And it is very, very slow moving. Mm-hmm. And so this is something that will take more time. This is something that's gonna, I think it might already have taken a lot of time for you, but it's going to take a little bit more for you to know for sure. That's what I'm getting.
Okay. Kind of a very cold read here. So
yes.
Page of Pentacles, there's prospects. Okay. There's like kind of I'm hearing like uncovering like every stone, like taking a look at things and is this a prospect, like kind of checking out a lot of different areas, items, whatever, situations. So that's the first thing I'm getting. The second thing is like I got movement, but it's kind of disjointed. Okay, there's movement, but it's kind of disjointed movement. I can't say how fast it is, but it's kind of like all this. It's not chaos movement, but it's just disjointed. Like things aren't connecting real well with it. However, there is a level of with this King of Pentacles, this security of finding, like finally settling in at some point and getting the answers you need. Like you either two things: either you get the answers you need, or you decide that you are okay with where things
Not
are.
knowing.
Like you become like you just settle into whatever the answer is. But then I also got this 3 of Cups, which says celebration. So I would think that things would be more on the positive side, as they wrap up. So, but again, there's going to be a period of this like disjointed movement and things, but giving it more time though, and taking time to really pursue whatever it is you're pursuing will, I think, help you to uncover the information you're looking for.
Yeah. I hope that helps you, SPEP.
Yeah.
The hardest thing is timing. It really is.
Yeah.
I know that Avana was able to give sort of a time period for the relationship thing.
Yeah.
But that's still very fluid.
Oh,
depending on what your actions are, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So if like if she hadn't gone out to do what you suggest she do, then it's not going to happen that fast. Yeah. So there you go. Perfect. Okay, Sue, they will not extend my lease, so I need to leave in 8 weeks. Okay. What can you tell me about my new rental, 4 cats, and I trying to be practical, not defeated? She was not evicted, but they want her to move. So but she has a lot of cats, and she doesn't want to go without her cats. She lives down under, she's down there. And so she didn't know for sure if she could extend her stay and if she couldn't find a place. And I think we read on this and it looked like she was going to be okay, but we'll put some cards again. So, okay. I know you're stressing out over this whole thing. So I totally get it. Yeah, I totally.
Yes, Sue. The first card not the first card. This is actually the last card, but this is how I'm being told to read them. Sorry, I'm getting hot back here, so I'm like,
that's all right.
Yeah, it's like the energy is flying here. I did get this Devil card. You're like obsessing about this a little bit too much, and I know you have every right to. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, I totally get it. But these are like when you get the Devil card, it is some level of restriction, but it's restrictions like you can lift off of yourself. It's not like you're stuck there. You're able to move forward. So just keep in mind that, just keep working towards things because you also have this Page of Cups card. And this is really, to me, a signal that emotional security is like filling up your cup here. You're going to get a good message. You're going to get good news about things. This like Page of Cups is like, she's like bringing you a good message. So not that you don't have to go out and, look for a new apartment or look for a new rental or whatever, but you're going to get good news out of this. Okay. It may not be exactly the moment that you want because you have this crossroads. I'm actually thinking you might have 2 different places you can go and you're going to have to make a decision, but you will get a place. And the last card that I got is the Sun card. And this is good news. Yes. Yeah. That's a yes every day of the week. You can't get any more positive than this. So
true. Yeah.
Don't get too obsessed. Don't get too worried about it. I know, of course, that's easier said than done. I'm certainly, I get it. But I think you're going to be just fine.
Yeah.
Don't be practical. I love that. Be practical. Don't feel defeated because it's all going to work out for you.
Yeah. Isn't Avana wonderful? Yes, she is just very bubbly and she they're all loving your happiness and it's perking everybody up. So that's great.
Thank you.
That's great. So I got the turtle, which means slow moving, and you already know that. You already know that, honey. But you have a gentle strength and you also have personal boundaries and you're looking for the peaceful life, which means you want to find a place that you and your animals can go to. So they're recognizing that for you. But you know what happens when you get a Coca-Cola or another soda and somebody hands it to you, but they shook it all up.
Yeah.
I get the soda bottle. It's like you want things to move along, but don't rush it because you don't want to spray everything all around you in order for that to happen. So yeah, try to take action, but don't move too fast in some cases, that you'll find what you need to find. But
you absolutely will. And I just heard you'll find it in perfect timing. So
perfect timing. That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. For the best outcome.
It's almost like someone's going to leave an apartment or leave a rental or something, and then you're going to, like, things just have to work out a little bit with the timing.
Yeah. I've said that before too. You can be somewhere overhearing a conversation, and you and I may be having coffee, and I say, geez, I got to rent my little apartment. Where is it? When are you going to do it? You can, I don't even have to do an ad because I found somebody sitting behind me,
Yeah.
So yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Good. I'm glad she's making you happy. She's a delightful lady. Christine, I don't know if you're still here. I'm going to read Karen. If you're here, please pass Mom's name to us. First name only. Yep. Christine, if you're here, give Mom's first name. In the meantime, we'll read for Karen. Oh, look at your doggy.
I was like, who is that little?
Your doggy's adorable, Karen. Oh, I love that. Is it a beagle? I think it is a beagle. Yeah.
Oh, what a cutie.
Yeah, definitely. So you just want a general read, Karen? Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. First card that I get for you is this Ten of Swords card, and it says conclusions. If things haven't come, like some things that just maybe aren't maybe things that you really enjoy, something coming to a conclusion, either it came to a conclusion or it's going to be something that you're just not. Okay. Yeah. All right. I heard like you kind of find out maybe, let me just say it. I'm beating around the bush here, but if someone has like backstabbed you, or, it's been in the past, or it's, recent past or whatever, but it's over. Okay. And you know it. And you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, I knew this happened, or I know this about this person. Now you are able to move forward. Okay. So it seems like something, I just heard like a stinging, like a stinging thing happened to you from somebody else or a situation, but it's over, which is wonderful. When that happened, though, it put you into this Hanged Man where you kind of like retreated a bit and said, you know what, I'm going to take some time and look at things from a new perspective moving forward, because I got to like kind of protect myself, protect my heart, my boundaries a little bit. So, okay. So
wow.
It's kind of where you're at and where you're coming out of. But then you have this beautiful Emperor energy, because you know what? You've taken the time with this Hanged Man card. You've taken the time to really assess yourself, where you want to be, how you want to move forward. And you're going to start to move forward with this Ram quite quickly. And it's Knight of Pentacles, like in a new idea. I don't know what you're working on, something new coming up for you that you are actually really excited to get started on. Something either that you're learning about or that you will learn about shortly. So you are like, you've kind of made like this 180-degree turn. And I'll tell you what, this is the card of the evening, Six of Wands. This is achievement, leadership achievement, really feeling good, right? Moving forward, you're feeling like, yes. And Nine of Cups, fulfillment. So all your cups are full. You are happy. You're emotionally stable. So as you move forward, and I'm looking at this over like the next 4 to 6 weeks is what I'm hearing. So
okay.
As far as like a timing thing. So good cards. Beautiful.
So Karen, this is a riot. I got Cupid's arrow. Somebody new. It says falling in love again. Never wanted to.
It's emotional. Yeah. The cups are all full.
I know. And look, the clover. Good luck. Good luck. It's really good luck.
I love that.
And it says luck is on your side, prosperity, consciousness, everything. But as always, watch out for any energy suckers or any people from the past that might come in and want to. Somebody might be mad that you're having a new relationship, or like, well, I don't know. I don't know. But I think it's always good to temper new love with, people that will want to create drama around you that you do not need.
Right.
She says, LOL. Okay. Hey, you know what? at my age, my new loves, of course I'm married anyway, but my new loves tend to be little animals. So
Mine, and little animals, right? A good cup of coffee.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. That's absolutely true. So Christine apparently has gone and left the
Okay,
chat.
that's
So
fine.
I am going to do, how about we do a what do you call it? Community
I love
group.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So we'll do a reading for the group, for the collective, and for the energy, because tomorrow should be a very interesting evening in lots of ways. Yeah. You'd like a human, Karen? Well, then you're be aware. Cupid's arrow is you know, is coming
The
your
energy
way.
is out there.
The energy's there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
What you got?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. What?
Shut.
Yeah. Oh, all these good cards. Okay. I'll tell you what, we've got a lot of good energy in our collective here. And
We do.
watching this show in the future. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to pull one oracle card and then I am going to.
All right. I'll go ahead and start. I get the
Go
guiding
ahead.
light card. In your darkest hour, you will find the light that will shine through you to lead the way. So if things ever go deep six, just remember the light comes up the next day. The sun will rise again. And they're just reminding you of that there's always a guiding light waiting for us, because things aren't always cheerful all the time, but they can be again. The second one is the shining star. It's time for us to take front and center stage. Wow.
Oh, I just got the chills.
I know. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to live in authenticity, whatever that means to you, because it's through our authenticity that we are working our path, doing the thing we came here to do. And the last one I get is this beautiful card, ritual. And it just, make a ritual of your life in some ways. If it's pulling a couple of cards a day, if it's waking up in the morning and writing down why you're grateful, if it's speaking your gratitude, if it's helping somebody that might need some help, you check on your neighbor to make sure they're okay. Whatever a ritual is to you, once again, these are things you decide. Rituals are not something that you have to follow someone else's. You make your own.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. The first card I got is this 8 of Wands card. Moving forward, directed speed. Really, that like we know what direction we're going. We're lining this energy up as a collective. Ace of Swords, moving forward, using our mind, using our brain, our mind, using our ideas to move forward and make. Oh my goodness, I just heard not to accept the things I cannot change, but to change the things I cannot accept. Right, whatever that is to you.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune, karma, moving forward. Okay, moving forward in such a positive way, because we also have this new Ace of Wands, new creative beginnings. So this karma card being flanked by both the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Beautiful new beginnings for us. And then ending up with this 10 of Pentacles. Pentacles, money, wealth, health, legacy money. I mean, just beautiful family, generational family. Beautiful. It says wealth. You can't get more than 10 pentacles on a card. And here we are bringing it right out here to the surface to really give us this idea of, how it kind of all culminates in this beautiful, beautiful energy. And the last card I got for us is Pegasus, which is transcending, because we all are transcending, whether we want to be or not. Sometimes we want to slow it down a bit, but we're all transcending in this beautiful, beautiful energy, moving forward and bringing all of us up. And I just love that.
Yeah.
I love that for all of us. And thank you so much, Aley, for having me
on today. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear. Everybody just loves your energy. Make sure you go over and sign in for Avana Intuitive. She's fabulous. And
thank you.
By the way, Christine Fryer and a few others said, would love to watch the debate with our community. So what I could do is I could do a streaming, just be here and watching it with you guys if you want to chat about it in the chat. So I'm going to watch MSNBC, because even though CNN is doing it MSNBC is going to be doing it and watching it and commenting on it. And I like that group of
Yeah.
folks. So that's why I'm going to do it. So yeah, I could think about it, Christine. Let me think about it and see if it would work, but it might be fun. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Everybody have a beautiful afternoon. Thank you so much, Avana. Much love to you. Yeah.
Namaste.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.